What's going on, Marketers Mindset? How we doing, everybody? 404 in the chat. Let's get this started. What's going on, Marketers Mindset? 404 in the chat. Let's go, people. Let's go, people. What's going on, everybody? 404 in the chat. 404 in the chat below. Let's go. Woo! I know you guys see that side screen right there. Look at all of you guys. Blow up the side screen for me. Let's hit the chat. 404. 404 in the chat. 404 in the chat. Let's get some Instagram going. Instagram. Guys, I want to ask you a quick question. And we're going to do a little game right now. We're going to do a little game right now. Guys, on three. Where in this world are you from? Go! Where in this beautiful world are you from? Go, 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 go. Michigan, Louisiana, NYC, Connecticut, Ohio, Baltimore, Austin, US, OKC, Switzerland, Canada, Albany. I can't even keep up. Go, 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 go. Where are you guys all from, baby? Let's go. Woohoo! That's how you start a webinar, guys. Guys, that is how you start a webinar. By the way, for those of you guys who want to see the behind the scenes stuff on Instagram, make sure you follow me at Chad Kodary. It's just my name. Just go search for me on Instagram. Wow, you guys are here from all over. What is going on, everybody? Let me get the side view going to make sure I can see the guys on Facebook too. Amazing. What's going on, guys? Guys, how you doing today? We're about to light up. I want everybody in here to know what's about to happen. You are about to experience something magical. You're going to experience something phenomenal. It's going to be amazing. You're going to love it, and you're going to try to jump through the screen and catch me and give me a hug. For those of you guys who want to hug Chad, 607 in the chat. 607 in the chat. Let's go. Guys, we need to wake everybody up. Everybody's gonna be awake because I'm about to teach you guys how to generate boatloads of free traffic so you can increase your authority and your revenue and everything else that comes along with it. Who wants to increase their authority and their revenue? Can I get a hell yes in the chat? Can I get a hell yes in this chat? Woo! Let's go! Hell yes in the chat, everybody. What's going on? For those of you guys who are participating, I'm going to call out your name. I want to make sure that you feel special. What's going on, Christian? Just drop anything in the chat and I'll call your name out. We're going to wait, give another 2 minutes to let people jump on. Christian, Joseph, Diego, Ronald, Eamon, Ange, Leonard, Lebera, Christina, Rick, Ash, Nabil, Joseph, Francis, Mike, Leonard, Tom, Christina, RJ, Amber, Herso, Craig, Michael, William, Edgy, Brian, Cries, Curtis, Christopher, Chavone, Josh, Duncan. What's going on, everybody? Dwayne's in the house. Woo! Guys, we got a webinar. Oh, man. I love the energy, man. I love you guys. Amp me up. I want you guys to know that, man. You guys amp me up. All right, guys, let's go PMP real quick. Guys, today I'm going to show you guys how to generate boatloads of free traffic and authority to skyrocket revenue even when you're starting at sub-zero. So what does that mean, guys? What does that mean? Let's go front facing real quick before we go into this badass prezo that I got for you guys. So first and foremost, I want to do a quick poll. Anybody in here know what traffic is? Can you drop a 1 in the chat if you know what traffic is? Drop a 2 if you have no clue what I'm talking about. 1 if you know, 2 if you have no clue what the hell traffic is. Somebody said traffic is what I don't have. Everybody. Okay, good. Everybody knows what traffic is. For those of you guys who don't, in case you're watching the replay, traffic is a form, basically a way to get people to a certain spot. That could be your website, your landing page, your chat bots, your Facebook group, whatever it is. Today, I'm going to teach you how to actually get free traffic and send it to those places in the motherfucking masses. Who is down for that? 600 in the chat. Who is down for that? What if you didn't have to pay for any ads at all? What if you could just send a boatload of people to anywhere you want, move them left, move them right, 100% for free? You guys cool with that? Is that something that you want? Yeah, right? Yeah. All right, guys, let's go PMP real quick. All right, guys. So once again, what if your business didn't have to rely on paid advertising, okay? What if you didn't have to actually pay for it, okay? And what if all your traffic was actually free? Yeah, I know, guys. I know it sounds crazy, but just stay with me, okay? Stay with me. I'm about to give you guys my proven system, which will do 3 things. 1, it's going to get you boatloads of free traffic. 2, it's going to insanely skyrocket your revenue. 3, it's going to increase your authority as an influencer. Who wants those 3 things? Who wants to make more money with traffic? Who wants to increase their authority? Just say me in the chat. Who wants free traffic? Who wants to increase their authority? And who wants to increase their revenue? Those are the 3 things that all of us want, right? So what if I can make you a celebrity? What if I can make you an influencer? What if I can make you this person that can guide people, that can transform people, and at the same time you increase your revenue and increase your authority? If you guys are cool with that, I'm going to continue. Let's go to the next slide. So guys, I want everybody to be on the same page. These are the types of businesses that this system that I'm about to teach you is going to work for. Okay? The first one is SaaS companies. Does anybody know what a SaaS company is? DashClicks is a SaaS company. It's a software as a service. So if you have a SaaS company, guys, this system will work for you. Who has a marketing agency? 5 in the chat if you're a marketing agency. Where's all my marketers out there, baby? Woohoo! We got everybody in here is a marketing agency. You better be if you're in DashClicks. So guys, this system is going to work for you because you're a marketing agency. Where's all my guys that have courses? Put a number 9 in the chat. Where's my course creators at? Who in here has courses that they sell? Couple of you guys. That's good. Well, guess what? This shit's gonna work for you too. And then lastly, any other business. Guys, this system literally works for any type of business. So if you are a business owner, you are going to love me at the end of this presentation. Now, who wants the key to generating tons of free traffic? Say yes in the chat and I will give it to you right now. Yes in the chat. And you will get it right now. Yes in the chat. I love it. All right? You asked for it. Let's roll. Let's go PMP. All right, guys, let's use DashClicks, my company, as the case study here. Okay? So this method that I'm going to teach you, I'm going to go back to the most recent phase that I just used this system on. And I'm going to show you guys. You guys cool if I walk you through numbers? Those of you picky, nosy people. Are you guys cool with that? 500 in the chat if you want me to show you guys some numbers. Yeah, right? You guys want to see proof. You want to make sure that this shit works. You want to make sure that I'm not up here preaching BS. Right? 500 in the chat. 100%. Now, guys, this is the system that I used on DashClicks. Okay? This is the same system that I use in my retail agency, social agency. I use the exact same system in both businesses. Okay? Now guys, what is DashClicks? We are a marketing agency. We're a white labeled marketing agency, right? So we do the same services that you guys do, but we just white label it to you guys. So in terms, we're a marketing agency. We're also a SaaS company because we have our software tools and our software platform. And then we're also course creators. Obviously, we have our education programs, Dash University, Dash Accelerator, right? Let's go to the next slide. Let's also, if you can, just try to keep me P&P in this as much as you can. Now, guys, I'm going to go take you through my exact process on how I did this, okay? First step, we need to figure out exactly who our audience was, okay? So for those of you guys who don't know who your audience is, this is the first thing that you need to do. You have to do this before you do anything, okay? Now I'm going to give you an example of what we did, okay? Here's a basic breakdown of our ideal audience, okay? So I know that for DashClicks, our ideal market is two different cohorts. The first one is marketing agencies. It's small to medium-sized agencies looking for a white label solution. Now, most of the time, it's a 1 to 2 person team, okay? If not, it's a 3 to 35 person team, small to medium-sized marketing agencies, okay? The next cohort is freelancers. It's people that are freelancing as a side hustle in hopes of doing this in the future, full time. This is a 1-person team. That's really what it is. Okay? Everybody good with that? You guys good? Say yes. Very simple, okay? Let me go back one slide. So for you guys need to make sure that you understand, you have to understand who your audience is. If you're targeting realtors, what type of realtor are you targeting? Are you going after the commercial realtors? Are you going after real estate investors? Are you going after the guys who do rentals? Take this basic chart, guys, this is not crazy, and literally just draw this out. Who is your ideal audience? Okay, it's that simple. Next, once we understood exactly who our audience was, then we started running as fast as possible. Now, guys, in the last 12 months, we've signed up over 10,000 agencies into DashClicks. Can I get a 10K in the chat? How many of you guys have filled out or got people to fill out or sign up 10,000 times in the last 12 months? Over 10,000, it's 10,682. And guys, this slide deck was created about a month ago. Just so you guys know that. So the numbers are a little off, backdated, but you get the point, right? So think about the craziness, guys. In the last 12 months, over 10,000 people have went onto the DashClicks website and created a free account, okay? And you guys understand the psychology there? Here's the crazy part, guys. I'm going to keep going really quick. Oh, by the way, that's an average of 30 new signups per day. That means over 30 agencies per day are jumping into their computer, going on the DashClicks website, creating their free account. Everybody on the same page here? 400 in the chat. If you guys are on the same page here. 400 in the chat if you think this is effing crazy. 12 months. 10,000 people. Now, guys, I know this was the organic approach, and I'm not going to lie. We did run some ads, okay? But we only spent 20 grand in the last 12 months, and I want to show you guys something, okay? So we spent literally, and you can see the date stamp here, okay? It's pretty much all time, it's lifetime. This is our Facebook ad account. We spent $20,507.88, okay? We signed up a total of 1,859 users with Facebook ads. It cost us $11.03 running ads on Facebook to get somebody to sign up to DashClicks, okay? Right there, bang, bang, bang. Now, guys, let's do the math really quick, okay? We signed up a total of 10,628 new users in the last 12 months. 1,859 users came from Facebook paid ads. Now we're left with a total of 8,823 users. That means less than 18% of our signups came from paid advertising. Okay? That also means that 82% of our signups didn't cost us any money. Okay? So if you multiply the $11 per signup that it costs us, and multiply that by 8,823, which is how many organic signups we got to DashClicks, we saved a total of $97,317. Who wants to save $100K in paid ads this year? Can I get 100 in the chat? Who wants to save $100,000? Let's go front face real quick. Guys, are you guys registering what's happening here? 10,000 users. Okay? Forget about saving $100,000. Think about the momentum that 10,000 people filling out a form on your website requesting your services. How do you think that that can change your life? Do you guys think that that might change your life? Say yes in the chat. If you think 10,000 form fills on your website in 12 months will change your life completely. Say yes in the chat. Guys, there's hundreds of you guys in here. Say yes in the chat. That's going to change your life, right? Guys, let's do a quick poll. How many of you guys, how many incoming organic leads, which means not coming from paid advertising, are you guys getting on a monthly basis? Just drop it in the chat. Go ahead, drop the number in the chat. How many organic leads? 5, 0, 0, 0, 5, 100, 3 to 5, 8, 0, 0, 0, 0, 5 to 15, 0, 20. Keep going, guys, keep going. Let's go, let's go. 12 to 15, 20, less than 10, 0, 0. Yeah, so nobody's doing, anybody in here getting over 30 leads per day? And I'm not even talking about leads, I'm talking about like signups, which is a crazy part. No, right? Definitely not. All right, let's go PMP real quick. You guys cool if I show you how to do that? You guys want that? If I just showed you how to do that? Are you guys okay with that? Yeah. Now guys, where do the other 8,823 users come from? Okay? They came from starting conversations with the right people. They came from starting conversations with the right people. Okay, guys? It's called relationship marketing, but it's done with a little bit of a twist. Okay? So Daddy came in and Daddy put a little bit of a twist on things. And if you guys are cool with that, I'm going to show you guys my type of relationship marketing. I'm going to share the case study that I did, and I'm going to walk you through the exact process on how to do it, who I did it with, the numbers that it generated. Are you guys cool with that? 566 in the chat. You guys okay with that? If that's maybe, you want me to just show you all this shit right here, right now? All right, enough of you guys. Let's roll. So guys, I figured out who my audience was, right? Next thing I did is I pinpointed my relationship marketing channels. Now this is where you're gonna screenshot, guys. I want you guys to either screenshot or take notes, okay? Very, very important. First relationship marketing channel is Facebook groups, okay? Now I use Facebook groups to build strategic relationships to serve the masses, okay? Next, Instagram stories. I use Instagram stories to personalize those relationships to bring people closer to Daddy. And then the third one is event speaking, where I actually go out and I speak at events, which builds my authority for all my future relationships to come. Guys, go ahead and screenshot this and say yes in the chat so I make sure that you got it. This is very important. I want to move slowly because I want to make sure everybody gets this, because it's very important, guys. This is going to make you millions of dollars if you do this the right way. Now, guys, Facebook groups by far is the best relationship marketing channel. It's what I use, and I'm going to show you exactly how I use Facebook groups to monetize and get people who are interested in my products and services, and how I do it boatloads and by like sending massive amounts of traffic, okay? Okay, now after all of that, the first thing that I need to do is find out what Facebook groups my audience was congregating in, okay? Now, if you guys, anybody here knows what a Facebook group is, can you just drop an FB in the chat? Drop an FB in the chat if you know what a Facebook group is, okay? Now guys, if you're not dropping an FB in the chat, I'm going to assume you don't know what a Facebook group is, and I'm going to assume you are on a very intermediate level of the thing called internet, okay? I want to make sure we're all on the same page here. So please engage with me, guys. If I ask a question, I need your help because it's a poll. I need to make sure that you guys are registering this. So if you know what a Facebook group is, FB in the chat. Really simple, guys. FB in the chat. Awesome. So the search began, okay? First thing I did was I literally went to Facebook, okay? I typed in the search bar, digital marketing, because I know for me, okay, I know for me that the users that I want to join DashClicks are digital marketers. I know they're revolved around digital marketing, right? Does that make sense? Just say yes if you think that makes sense, right? It's super simple. This is not rocket science, guys. Yeah, right? And guess what? Look what I found. Digital Marketing Mastermind for Entrepreneur, Digital Marketing Secrets, Work Smarter Not Harder, Marketing Ninjas, Digital Marketing Owners Inside, 7-Figure Agency Sales and Marketing Secrets, Crusader Nation. Guys, who do you think are in these groups? It's not a freaking roofer joining these groups, right? It's not your local plumber. These are marketing agencies. This is my demographic. This is where they're all congregating. This is where everybody gets together to talk and to chat. So what do you think I did? Shit, I joined every single one of these groups. Bang! Now guys, once I'm accepted into these groups, it's time for outreach and relationship marketing, okay? Now, the first thing that you guys need to do is after you join these groups, and I'm actually going to go back a slide really quick because I want to make sure that you guys are on the same page. Now guys, if you guys are going after realtors, what do you think you're going to type in the search bar? Can you guys drop it in the chat for me? If your target market is realtors, what are you going to search for? Go ahead, drop it in the chat, guys. What are you going to type? Realtors, right? Guys, guess what? If your target market is roofers, what are you going to type in the chat? Go ahead. Roofers, right? And the most important thing here, guys, is make sure you're using the filter. So you see at the top, there's a sub-menu, and it says all posts, people, photos, marketplace pages, places, and then groups. Make sure you filter that you're searching groups, okay? And you're not searching by pages. You are physically only looking for Facebook groups where your audience is congregating, okay? Time to do some outreach. Now, once I'm in the group, who knows my boy Rob Quinn? Can we all say hello to Rob Quinn? Let's drop a 3 in the chat. 3 in the chats from my brother Rob Quinn. I'm going to do another quick poll, and this is how I'm going to prove my concept here. Who here in this live webinar stream has found either myself or DashClicks inside another group that's not the Marketer's Mindset group? Can you drop a 5 in the chat? If you found us in any other group, go ahead and drop a 5 in the chat. 5, right? 5, 5, 5. This keeps going. I'm just proving the concept here, guys. So you go into the group, and guess what? On the right side, there is an invite members section where all of the members are. In Rob's group, there's 7,674 members, okay? Guess what, guys? You click on members. And then guess what? It shows you who the admin or who the moderator of the actual group is. Does that make any sense, guys? It's super simple. We're getting an audio feed here, guys. Maybe turn it down a little bit. All right, guys, let's check out some examples on how I did my outreach. Here's Rob Quinn. He's got a group of 7,536 members, which are all digital agency owners, which are my exact audience, which are the exact people that I want to join DashClicks, okay? So guess what? I sent Rob a message. This is the exact message I sent. I took a screenshot of it. I said, hey Rob, I want to jump on a quick call with you to discuss some possible opportunities. I have a similar setup like you. I also have a big agency in Fort Lauderdale. Let me know your availabilities. Now, because it's Rob Quinn, he didn't answer, so I messaged his ass again. I said, hey, you there? And he said, yeah, man. What do you have in mind? Bang! Live in his Facebook group with 7,536 agency owners. Guys, you guys see how simple that was? You see what's happening here? Everybody on the same page? 400 in the chat. 400 in the chat. Guys, I need you to think about these numbers, they sound like big numbers, but I need you to really understand what it is. There's 7,536 people. Let's go front face for 1 sec. Okay, guys? There's over 7,000 people that my good friend Rob Quinn has in his group. Now, guys, keep in mind, I did not know Rob Quinn before this. That was the first message I ever sent to him. You guys just saw the screenshot, okay? It's called the JV. It's called a partnership, a relationship. That's what the whole relationship marketing comes from, okay? 7,000 people inside of a group. And guess what, guys? Facebook groups, on average, have like 70+% engagement in them if it's a good group, which means a lot of those 7,000 people are active in those groups, which means if I get in Rob's group and I do a video talking about how my product and service can help and bring value to his audience, I automatically get in front of the masses and I bring a massive amount of traffic to my website, my landing page, whatever it is. Okay, let's go on PMP real quick. Who knows Ryan Stewman? 600 in the chat. 600 in the chat if you guys know my boy Ryan Stewman. He's got a funnel closers program, another amazing program, 742 members in that program. These are all paying members of his funnel closers program, which means these guys are all in the group every single day. And when you're looking at numbers, don't take a small number like that as 742, because Ryan Stewman has a network of millions of people. He's got a sales group of over I think it's like 90,000 people, okay? It's all about connections and relationship marketing. This is the message that I sent to Ryan. Hey, brother, keep in mind I had no clue who this was. He had no clue who I was. Hey, brother, anyway, I can jump on a call with you sometime this week. We just launched our new platform, DashClicks.com, which is geared towards agencies. Think I can provide tons of value to your user base and a rev share opportunity? Let me know. I know you're busy, but it's worth your time, I promise. Bang! Live in his Facebook group, 742 agency owners. And guess what, guys? About a month or two later, he even invited me to speak at his event in Dallas. And now, guys, DashClicks is also the recommended white label agency for his funnel closers program. You guys see what's happening here? Anybody registering this? Let's do it again. Arnie Gitzke. Who knows who Arnie Gitzke is? 300 in the chat. 300 in the chat. 300 in the chat. Let's go. He's got a group of 78,000 entrepreneurs, which a lot of them own marketing agencies. Send him a message. Hey, bro, I'd like to get you live on a marketer's mindset webinar with me. It's all agency owners. We usually get about 250 people live on Zoom. Keep in mind, guys, this is January 28th, 2019. This is almost a year ago, okay? Then another couple thousand after that on the YouTube and Vimeo and in our dashboard. Let me know if you're interested. You can sell your course on there too, okay? What do you think it responded? Bang. Hey man, sounds awesome. Thanks for thinking of me. Let me know if you have a calendar link. What are the next steps? Bang! Live in his group with 78,000 entrepreneurs. Arnie actually flew down into our studio and recorded a live Marketer's Mindset with me. Right here in this studio. We went live in the Marketer's Mindset group, and he also had somebody republishing it into his group as well. So we got double the action. You guys see what's happening here? Let's keep going. Because once you pop, the fun don't stop, baby. Now guys, I keep doing this over and over and over like clockwork. Here's Alex Schlinsky. Guys, I want to do a quick poll. Drop a number 10 in the chat if you know who any of the people that I'm about to show you are. Drop a number 10 in the chat, okay? Dennis Yu from Blitz Metrics. Jeff Hunter from Brand Media. Bob Mangat. Mikael Dia from Funalytics. Ryan Stewart from Agency Blueprint. And guys, come on. You think I was going to stop there? This shit keeps going. Nick Santanastasso. Millions of followers. Josue Pena coming in here live. Both of these guys coming into the DashClicks studios live and recording a webinar with us and rebroadcasting it to their group. Temple Naylor and Rob Quinn. Cody Neer. Ross Christofoli. Just keep dropping 10s, guys, if you know who any of these players are in the game. Everyone always asks me one question, guys. Chad, how do you get in touch with all these influencers? Slide into their DMs, baby! Slide into the DMs, baby. Guys, let's go front face real quick. I want you to understand something, okay? These people, everybody that I just showed you, they are all human beings. They are people just like you and me. They are not special. We are not special. We are all on here on this earth to do the same thing, to enjoy life, become successful. Everybody shares the same interest, okay? Now, as long as you can find a way just to nicely DM somebody and say, hey, I think we can both provide value to each other, right? Don't be that guy. If you come in there and you start taking, then that's a no-no, okay? They get shut down real quick. But if you can provide value, okay? Now, if you guys are going into a real estate group, don't go into the real estate group and be like, oh, I'm Bobby's marketing agency and I want to sell everybody a discounted website. Don't do that shit. Go into the real estate group and say, hey, I see you have 45,000 people in your real estate group. I want to go on there and I want to show the top 5 ways you can generate leads for a real estate agent and not sell shit. And at the end of the slide, you just got your name and your contact info on it. Guys, what do you think is going to happen? They're going to be the ones DMing your ass. That's what happens to me all day. My DMs are full. I just go live in these groups. That's all I do. You guys on the same page? 666 in the chat. Go. Actually, 667. 66 is a dirty number. 667 in the chat. If everybody's on the same page, guys, 667. Let's go. Let's hit the side cam, baby. Oh, this shit's getting real in here. 667 in the chat, man. All right, let's go P&P. Now, guys, after doing all that, something magical starts happening. Something absolutely extraordinary. Something extravagant. Something brilliant. Something phenomenal. People start reaching out to you. And then you become the influencer. Who knows who these people are? Drop a 10 in the chat. Terrell Wilson. Trey. Michael. Mike C, you're in here. Because now you're the influencer. You are the authority figure. Other people now want you to go live in their group. More interviews and more webinars, more exposure. Here we go, guys. Bang, 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 bang. Guys, this shit keeps going all day. I didn't want to bore you guys with slides of screenshots, but this is how you build a business. Who wants to see what 1 year of doing this strategy? I did this straight for 1 year. 1 whole year. Who wants to see the numbers that this generated? This is a real case study. This is a real live case study. Who wants to see this? Say yes in the chat. You're probably like, Chad, you just wasted 37 minutes of our time. You better show us some goods. Say yes in the chat. Doing this for 1 year, we got 8,823 and going every single day new users into DashClicks. We've generated over $1 million in recurring revenue for our company. We have over 2,600 people in our private Facebook group. We have 10,000 plus monthly website visitors every single month of people coming to our website and just seeing what it is that we offer. Guys, does anybody think that you can do this for your company? Can I get a 5 in the chat real quick? You think that this is doable? This is not hard shit. You saw what I did. All I literally did was send a couple DMs out, took my time, went into these groups, presented value, and this is the outcome. Let's keep going. So, guys, now it's time to ask yourself this question. When will your next conversation start? Who's going to start implementing this into their business today? 700 in the chat. Who is going to start implementing this very easy tactic where you can literally go right now? And guys, if you go out there and do it and you DM me and you say this shit didn't work, it's on you, not on me. Because it worked for me. So if it's not working for you, change up what you're doing. Change up your approach. Change the value that you're offering. Let's go front face for 1 second. It's all about momentum. It's all about keep strategically building relationships. Okay, once again, if you guys are going after real estate agents, open up Facebook, type in real estate. There's thousands of real estate groups. Join them. Go in there and provide value. Same thing with roofers. Same thing with plumbers. Same thing with e-com, guys. Any industry that you can think of, it's freaking Facebook. Go in there to the search bar, type in a name, and you will find groups, okay? Go reach out to the admin. Send them a nice DM on how you can provide value to their group. I guarantee you, how about this, guys? I've been doing this shit for 1 year. Okay? I've been doing this shit for 1 year. There is like 3 or 4 people out of like 50 DMs that I sent that didn't answer me. Everybody else answered me. And you just saw the screenshots and you probably have been following me for a while and you've seen those videos live. Or you're in those groups and you see me going live in the group and that's why you're here right now inside of DashClicks because of what I did. Okay? So that's just proof in the pudding, guys, okay? It's proof in the pudding. Now let's go P&P really quick. Let's keep going. Now guys, I want to do a quick poll really quick. I want you guys to drop the number 5 in the chat if you're facing any of these issues while I'm listing them out. Now I'm probably going to list about 6 or 7 issues out. And this is a group effort, okay? As a group, the second that I say it, I want you to drop a number 5 in the chat if you are facing that particular issue. Again, if I say another one, I want you to drop another 5 in the chat, okay? Who's facing the issue with getting predictable and qualified leads into their pipeline every single day? Big 5s, right? 5 across the board. Guys, who's struggling with consistently closing new deals every single week like clockwork? Go ahead, 5 in the chat. Who's struggling with knowing the exact services and bundles to offer potential prospects that will get them real results? 5 in the chat. Keep going, guys. 5 in the chat. Who's struggling with building a company with steady growth so you're not always stressed for incoming revenue? 5 in the chat. Who's struggling with creating a truly transformational experience for yourself, your team, and the clients while you're running your business? 5 in the chat. Who's struggling with scaling your agency to dozens of paying clients and not just a handful of clients? 5 in the chat. 5 in the chat, guys. If you guys are struggling with any of these issues here that I just listed out, and be fucking honest. Don't be that guy to just be behind the scenes. If you're not going to be honest with yourself, you are not going to be successful. Be honest with yourself. Who is struggling? Drop a 5 in the chat. Come on. I struggled with all of these issues. Let's go front facing real quick. I've struggled with all of this shit. Every single issue that I laid out there, I struggle with. And it took me 10 years to overcome that shit. So if you're struggling with those issues, it's okay. I want you to know that. Okay? You're not the only one. You just saw in the chat how many people dropped a 5. Do you guys understand you registering that you're not alone out there? 5 in the chat. Keep going, guys. If you feel what I'm saying, 5 in the chat. Keep going. Light the chat up. 5. Let's go. 5 in the chat. Let's go P&P real quick. Now, guys, we're going to do this again. This time we're going to drop a number 6. How would your life change? Now, every time I list one of these out, I want you to drop a 6. If there's one thing will change your life. How would your life change when you were getting leads in your pipeline every day that are interested in your services? Actually, people interested in your services. 6 in the chat. Drop a 6 in the chat. If you could charge more for your services, how would your life change? If instead of charging $300 a month, you could charge $1,500 a month. Drop a 6 in the chat. Drop a 6 in the chat. If your life would change if you knew exactly what systems to use and exactly how to use them, instead of struggling and trying to figure all this shit out on your own. Drop a 6 in the chat. Go. Guys, drop a 6 in the chat if this would change your life. You had an entire team working for you so you can enjoy life and only worry about higher level tasks. 6 in the chat if you never have to worry about losing clients because your service and your process is perfected. Drop a 6 in the chat. Drop a 6 in the chat, which is the most important one. You can make enough money to support yourself and your family without being stressed every single fucking day. Drop a number 6 in the chat. Front facing real quick. Any of these issues, any of these things here that will change your life, 6 in the chat right now, guys, and I'm dead serious. Drop a 6 in the chat. A lot of you guys. The reason why I did this poll is because I wanted you guys to see that you're not alone. That most of you guys are in DashClicks and everybody's struggling with something. And though you might be struggling with getting leads, another guy might be struggling with keeping his leads or keeping his clients or scaling his agency. I'm struggling with stuff. Everybody in this world is struggling, okay? And we need to work together to make it a better place, okay? You guys are on the same page as me. 450 in the chat, baby. Light me up. Let's go. We're going to keep going. I'm not stopping here. 450 in the chat. Hit me P&P. Now, guys, who wants this for your business? Who wants to get all of the pros and remove all of the cons? 500 in the chat. You want to remove all of the cons and get with all the pros. Tell me that shit won't change your life. Now, guys, like I said, you don't have to do this shit all alone, okay? I didn't do it all alone. I had a team that helped me, okay? And that's the reason why I'm successful. And that's the reason why the team is successful, okay? Now, guys, I built 2 companies that do over 7 figures in revenue, recurring revenue. Social Agency, which is our retail agency, which opened in 2009, 10 years ago. And DashClicks, which opened last year in October, 1 year ago. Over 7 figures in recurring revenue. And here's the crazy part, guys. Both businesses use the exact same processes and systems. Both businesses use the exact same processes and systems. That is all it is. Now I'm going to do a quick poll. Who thinks I can do this shit again with a third company? 450 in the chat. If you think I can do it again. 450 in the chat. If you think I can do that shit again. Hell yeah, I can do that shit again. I'll do that shit every day. You know why? Because I did it already. Twice. And I know exactly how to do it again. Exactly to the T. Because I've spent the money. I've done the R&D. I've done the trial and error. You guys understand what's happening? Let's go P&P real quick. But what if this time I did it with your agency? What if this time I did this whole thing with your agency? 600 in the chat. Let's go. 600 in the chat. Everybody better be dropping a 600, guys. 600 in the chat. Guys, I want you guys to join myself and Angel Picardo for a full day workshop at the famous DashClicks headquarters right here in our office in this studio where our entire team is. Because if you believe that I can do this shit again, I believe that I will do this shit again, and I will do it for your agency. And I'll do it in 1 day. I will set you up for success, not only myself, but Angel's gonna be with us. Let's go P&P real quick. Guys, I wanna talk to you guys really quick. And then after this, we're gonna do some Q&A about the whole webinar that I just spoke about. I wanna talk to you guys about the who, what, where, when, and why. The who. Dash Day is hosted by myself, Chad Kodary, CEO of DashClicks, and Angel Picardo, head of the Education Center at DashClicks. What is Dash Day? Dash Day is a workshop which helps people build a scalable marketing agency all within just 1 day. Where? DashClicks is located right here in our Fort Lauderdale, Florida, famous DashClicks headquarters. When? Dash Day is hosted every 2 weeks on Fridays with a limitation of 12 people per class. Why? DashClicks is a life-changing experience because we invite you into our place of business and we teach you everything that we know. Guys, the 3 major takeaways that you are going to have when you come to Dash Day. And if you believe that this can help your business, this is what you're going to take away from it. The first thing is building a scalable agency. Instead of being a high-paid freelancer, we'll train you on actually how to grow a large agency with multiple employees. The second thing is intaking proven processes. We're literally going to hand over our strategic proven processes we took to grow multiple, and that's twice, guys. We've got a track record, 2 times, 7-figure digital marketing companies. Third, hands-on experience, which is the crazy stuff. This shit isn't a course. You're gonna literally fly down here to our office, and instead of watching online courses, we bring you into our headquarters to show you how a well-oiled agency actually runs, okay? Now guys, the next available Dash Days. November 22nd was available, but we sold that shit out in 24 hours. Friday, December 6th, and Friday, December 20th are the next available Dash Days. Now guys, there's 4 seats left for December 6th, and there's 10 seats left for December 20th. Early enrollment, guys. If you guys think that this is for you, and you are serious about scaling a business and not being a work-at-home freelancer, and you want to actually grow a company like I did 2 times, okay? Reserve your Dash Day seat for only $497, okay? All Dash Days will be $1,997 for all future workshops. So if you book between those 2 days, $497 to change your whole agency. We have Friday, December 6th, Friday, December 20th, 4 seats available for the 6th, 10 seats available left for Friday, December 20th. You can open a new tab, leave this window open because we're going to keep going, we're going to do Q&A. Open a new tab and just go to join-day.com. It's on the bottom left of this screen. You go to join-day.com. All you have to do, you don't have to pay, you don't have to put your credit card information in. All you have to do is schedule a call with Angel to see if this program is a good fit for you. It'll be a 20-minute Zoom call. He'll jump on the call with you. You can ask him any questions that you want. And we're gonna literally see if this is a good fit for you. If it's not a good fit for you, we have already turned down people. Okay, we don't want people that are gonna come in here that we can't call a success story. Okay? Next. Now guys, there is no fake scarcity here. This is literally a picture of our room. There is 12 seats per Dash Day. The question that I have is, which seat will you be in? There's 12 of them. This is what the room looks like. Now let's go through the itinerary really quick. Guys, 8 a.m., you guys are gonna get here from 8 a.m. to 8:40. We're gonna do breakfast all together for the 12 people, and we're gonna do an entire office tour. We're gonna walk you through every single room in our office, and we're gonna show you how our entire business is operating and built. 8:40 to 9, we're gonna do an attendee meet and greet. 9 a.m. to 9:45, we're gonna do a lesson plan on prospecting. We're literally gonna show you our exact prospecting tactics on how we grew 2 companies. What you just saw is one out of a shit ton of prospecting tactics. Then we're gonna implement. Go back a slide. Then from 9:45 to 10:45, we're gonna do implementation, where unlike an online course, we're gonna be in the room with you. We're gonna be setting up all your prospecting channels, literally in the room, on your computer, with you, doing this whole thing together. 11 a.m. to 11:45, we're gonna do a lesson plan on sales. We're gonna show you guys how to actually close deals, not just get people in your freaking pipeline. 11:45 to 12:45, we're gonna do implementation, where we're actually gonna show you exactly what to do to set up your sales methods and make sure you're set up for success. 12:45 to 2 p.m., power lunch. We're all gonna be eating lunch together and networking in the office and hanging around the entire DashClicks headquarters. 2 p.m. to 2 to 2:45, lesson plan on fulfillment. Whether you're fulfilling with DashClicks or you're fulfilling anywhere else, we're gonna give you our proven processes on how to make sure you're successful so you can keep your clients forever. 2:45 to 3:45, we're gonna show you how to actually implement all the fulfillment strategies and tactics. 3:45 to 4:30, we're gonna do a role-playing session where we're gonna make sure that you're set up so you're not leaving here with that. No stone is gonna left unturned. And then we're gonna break out for a couple minutes. Then we're gonna do from 4:45 to 5 a Dash sprint, which everybody in the room is gonna be getting on the phone, and we're gonna be getting people in our pipeline live. And I am literally going to be in the room next to you saying, say this, don't say that. Angel's gonna be with you saying, say this, don't say that. This is not, let's rewrite it, do this, do that. Think about how that can change your business. 5 p.m. to 5:45, I'm gonna do a closing presentation. 5:45 to 6:30, we're gonna do a networking party. Drinks, food, music, hanging out at the DashClicks headquarters, asking any other questions, hanging out with the team. Now guys, everybody open up. If you are still in this webinar, that means you're interested. There's a lot of you here, okay? And there's literally only 4 seats left for December 6th. There's 10 seats left for December 20th. You open up a new chat. You don't have to put in your credit card, guys. Relax. Open up a new window. Go to join-day.com, click the button, and schedule your call with Angel. And I ask you for a favor, guys. If you're gonna schedule the call, make sure you show up on the call, because we have very limited amount of seats for this, and we don't want anybody's time to be wasted. Not your time and not our time, okay? So if you're going to show up and you're interested in DashClicks, make sure you show up on that call. Let's do some Q&A, guys. You guys can ask me any questions that you have about Dash Day. You can ask me any questions that you have about the prospecting tactics of generating free traffic. Go for it. Hit me with some Q&A, baby. What questions you guys got for me? Hit me with some Q&A, baby. Hit me with some Q&A, dog.
You scroll up. Some people have asked questions.
Oh, there we go. You said to DM the admins and offer value. What value can we offer them? You said to DM and offer value, right? So what you want to do is, and I'm going to use an example of, let's say you being a person who wants to go after real estate, okay? What you want to DM them is what do group admins want? Okay, let's talk about that for a second. Group admins want people to be engaging in their group. So if you can go inside of the group and you can talk about a topic that you think that the people in the group are interested about, like think about it. You guys in the Marketer's Mindset group, you're interested in this topic. How to generate free traffic, right? Think about something that you can talk about that can provide value to the group, okay? And once you think about that, then you DM them and say, hey, Bobby the admin, I see you have a group of 6,000 realtors. I use these 3 tactics to go out and help realtors generate leads. I actually don't want to sell anything. I just want to go live in the group and provide value. And I'm going to literally just do a live video if you're cool with jumping on with me for a half hour. I'm going to show you guys the exact process of how we do it. Would that be cool with you? You guys see that? Super simple. What if I don't have your authority to do the lives in the groups? Guys, you don't need my authority. I didn't have any authority a year ago. When I DM'd all those people, I didn't know who they were. They didn't know who I was. There's zero authority in this game. You build the authority as you actually do it. You see what's happening here? You build the authority actually as you do it. Can we go P&P for 1 second? Because there's people still jumping in and out. Guys, if you are interested in coming to Dash Day, go ahead and just open up a new tab. Go to join-day.com, schedule a call with Angel. We're going to help you out. We're going to talk to you to see if it's a good fit for you. All right, we got another question. Let's go front face. Do you do a presentation or do you just talk? Most of the time, I'm just talking. Or you can do a presentation. Like if you're going to go out there and you're going to show a real estate agent 3 ways that they can go out and generate leads for their real estate company, dude, share your screen. Go on Be Live. Facebook just launched a screen sharing thing. Share your screen and actually show them, oh, go to Google, go here. This is the trick that you're going to do. You're going to go here, you're going to type this in. Show them how to do it. Add value. Because if you add value to people, they show up. And the more value you add, that's how you start getting through all of these different networks, okay? What do the admins gain for having a large engaging group? Revenue, purely. If you have a large group that's engaged, you can sell to that group. What other questions we got? Let me roll over to Facebook. What's going on Facebook? Is in the house? FB in the house? Let's see what my peeps got on Facebook. What other questions do you guys have? What other questions do you guys have? Hit me with them now. What other questions do we got? Questions about anything. Yes, I said tang. Anything. What other questions you guys got? All right, no more questions. That means I did a good job. That was a badass presentation. All right, guys, once again, if you are interested in coming to Fort Lauderdale, which is South Florida, which is right 20 minutes away from Miami. You're going to be in beautiful South Florida with our entire team in our office, and we are going to build your agency with you. Think about that. We're going to build your agency with you. You can get early bird discounted tickets. There's 4 seats left for December 6th. There is 10 seats left for December 20th. All you have to do is go to join-day.com, click the button, schedule a time, put your information in. The whole process takes 30 seconds. You'll be scheduling a call with Angel Picardo, head of our education department, to see if it's a good fit for your agency. Now, guys, if you are scared about flying all the way to Fort Lauderdale and maybe not getting enough value, well, shit, you show up to my webinar almost every single month. You're in our Marketer's Mindset group. You've seen what we've done. You've seen what we do. You've seen the 2 companies that we've grown. I just showed you some numbers. If you don't think that I can do it for your agency again and actually help you, then you got to be crazy. All right, somebody said, can I do this in LinkedIn groups as well? I personally don't use LinkedIn so much, but I'm assuming you can. I don't recommend it. I recommend Facebook. Susan, what if I can't get to Florida? Where there's a will, there's a way. We've already booked out almost 2 Dash days, and the funny part is there's people from all over the world. There's people from UK coming, Ireland. We have somebody from Canada. There's people from all over the world coming, not just the US. So it's not what if you can't, it's how you can actually get to Florida. Oh, you can't get over the border. Well, that's a different one. Unfortunately, we can't help you there. Any other questions that we got? Yeah, unfortunately, Susan, Dash Day is an event here. It's a hands-on workshop where we're physically working with you to build your agency. It's not an online course. It's not an online event. It's a completely different experience. We want agencies to come in and experience something literally completely different than a webinar like this. Like here, I can't whip open your computer and show you exactly how to do it, right? Let's go PMP real quick. Let me go back a couple slides. Bang, bada bang. Guys, once again, this is our education room. This education room is built literally in the middle of our entire office. We have a massive office in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, in the Bank of America building. Massive office. This room is built directly in the center of our entire office, where our sales guys are, where our billing and HR team is, where our production facility, with our funnel builders, our SEO guys, our developers, our web designers, our content writers, our Google Ads specialists. Literally everything that's in our office that we've built to grow an agency and to grow DashClicks, the process is the same for your agencies, the same exact thing. So you come on over to Fort Lauderdale, and we're going to show you guys exactly how to build it. In fact, we're going to build it with you, which is the coolest part. So guys, thank you so much for joining us on a live marketer's mindset. I hope you got tons of knowledge from this live webinar that we did. Hopefully this truly helped you guys out in actually taking this one tactic, implementing it into your business, and being able to fill up that pipeline with free traffic. We've done it. The proof is in the pudding. I showed you guys the numbers. You've seen the numbers. You've seen the office. You've seen the team. You know we're the real deal, Holyfield. And hopefully you can take that mindset and implement it into your business. And hopefully we will see you at the next available Dash Day. Thanks guys for coming. We'll see you guys on the next episode.